Okie dokie. Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful day in the valley, another sunny day. I am your host, ClayDoh, and welcome to Applegate Farms in Stardew Valley. So, let's not waste any more time and bring in that to-do list. We have just a few things to do, and, well, they're going to be more chore-related, kind of similar to yesterday, but not really at the same time. So, first of all, we need to add items to boiler bundles. As you can see, let's see, where is the boiler room? They're pretty simplistic. A lot of these we can easily get done right away, except for the engineer bundle because it requires a battery pack. So we'll get to that one when we can, because right now we can't craft lightning rods if I remember correctly. You can double check just to be sure, yeah. And I think it's because our foraging is not level 6. If I remember correctly, we need level 6 foraging for it, so we'll need to get that up as quickly as we can. But that is the first thing. Second of all, collect 200 wood. This obviously just goes directly into upgrading our foraging skill, so we'll need to do that as soon as we can. And finally, build a fish pond. That again goes with the bundles, as I believe it's somewhere in the fish tank. It's one of these. No, somewhere, I forget which bundle it is, but it requires us to put roe in there, which having a fish pond will greatly help out in that journey. And that is those two items. And let's bring in that daily question. Of course, after putting that to-do list away. So put that away, and now bring in the daily question. It's a simple one, but what is your main focus when starting a new Stardew save? I don't think I've asked this one before, but what do you really focus on? Do you usually just go for mining? Do you just like building the relationship with all the villagers and everything like that? What do you do? Usually I like to build relationships. I mean, if it's not already obvious, but that's usually what I do when I start. All right, that clears all that up. And finally, I keep forgetting this recently, I don't know why, but we are closing in on 400 subscribers. At the time of me recording this, we're at 399, which is insane. So, if you're enjoying these videos and you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, maybe consider pressing that subscribe button and joining the community of the Stardew lovers. It's free, and it helps me out, and I help you out by posting more videos every day, so it's a win-win. All right, with all that out of the way, let's check out the news. We don't need to do the living off the land. If it's raining, we're upgrading our watering can like immediately. All right, it's just gonna be cloudy tomorrow. That's fine, it's whatever. And our fortune for today, neutral. Perfect. We love to see that. Oh, hello, Demetrius. Hi, ClayDoh. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave you have over in the cliffs? Yeah, the one over this way? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment, and you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. Obviously we're doing the fruit bats, because then that'll help us with the artisan bundle. Plus there's so many other ways to collect mushrooms, so I feel like the mushroom cave isn't that great, but what do I know? All right, I'll go set it up for you right now. It shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. Of course, Demetrius. I'm glad to partner up with you when it gives me money in my pockets. All right, we can't water our stuff just yet because we don't have our thing. And by thing, I mean our watering can, which means I can't give Rascal his water. Okay, I'm gonna put the rest of our gold in here, and then we'll just put iron ingots on that one as well. We need to get more gold. Maybe tomorrow we can return to the mines. There's our squid ink. We'll grab that for a bundle. Let's see. So museum. Oh, hold on. Put those away. Grab one of these. Do I not have any iron bars? Huh, okay. Let's see. I also need to grab one of you and one of you. I think it's just one, right? Let's check the boiler room. No, it's not that one. Yeah, it's just one of each, so we'll do that. And let's see. Then we need 5 refined quartz. So we'll grab 4 of those. And obviously 4 coal and that. And then we need, what's that last item that we need? 1 iridium ingot, or 1 iridium ore. See, I knew we had 2 iridium ore. I just don't remember how we got it. Okay. And while we can, yeah. All right, let's sell these carrots really quick. Put those in there for profit. And I think we still have another day on our parsnips. Hello, rascal. Let's check out this cave now. Oh, beautiful. Oh, there they are. Hello, little fruit bats. Here to make my wallet bigger and my bundles easier. What time does Robin's place open? Kind of need to know that. 9 to 5. Okay. And the museum is also open. Oh, it's at 8. Okay, so we'll go to the museum first, and then we'll go to Robin's place. I don't remember the specific recipe for the fish pond, but we will do that today. That way we can immediately get started on collecting roe. Later on, we'll change fish, but I think I'm just going to put something simple in there just to get something started. So we'll have to go to the ocean to fish something today. Of course I can get a Joja Cola for you, Leah. It would be my pleasure to do that for you. I'm always happy to help you. Okay, wow, I really sound creepy. Anyway, we got a quest for Leah to do today, which is really easy too. Because not only can you get Joja Cola from fishing, but you can also just buy one from the saloon for like, I think 75G. Easiest quest of my life. I wish it kind of gave a, oh, what is it? The ticket at the end. Sweet! A new reward. What do we have today? Ooh, the large futon. Is that futon bear? I'm not sure. And the flute block. I will never place that flute block. It's kind of annoying. Anyhoot. Ah, that's right. Well, I guess I'll just wait here for Clint to open because I kind of need my watering can as quickly as possible. Let's make some space for it by moving everything over one spot. Perfect. Here's the route we're going to take. We're going to go to Clint's place first. I'm actually going to mine that artifact right there. I see you. I see you up there. I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I got the 1 stone from that. That was so worth it. That was so worth it. Love it. Check the garbage. Bread. Huge. All right. Hello, Clint. Ah. Watering my plants just became so much easier. Okie dokie. Let's head back to the farm, water my plants, and then go to Robin's place. And then if it's noon, head to the saloon and get Leah her Joja Cola. Oh yeah, I already checked this today. I'm standing on business. Oh, and that reminds me. Now that I think about it, we also have the ghost bounty to do from the wizard. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do. Shoot. I think we can do it all. Today's going to be a very, very packed day. All right, sweet. And our iron ore is done, or iron ingot. So we'll grab those. Thank you, furnaces. Give Rascal some water. There he is sleeping over there. All right, let's get these watered. Ah, so much better. Less energy than it is just to water them regularly. And I dare say it's a bit quicker. Nice. Okay, I meant to do it. Hold on. Let me just fix this. There we go. Oh boy. Yep, there we go. Perfectly normal farming like this. Also, I don't have to refill my my watering can because I can just reach. Or I can just water everything. Boom. I will be refilling it anyway, though. And we'll eat that bread. Nice. Get most of the energy I just lost back. Put those away. I guess I'll put the flute block in here. Along with those. Okay, good. Those are finishing. So let's put those in. Because we need that refined quartz as soon as possible. And we have 5 gold. Okay, so if I wanted to, I could upgrade my pickaxe to steel and then eventually gold straight away. So that is certainly an option. But I think it's like 10,000 G to upgrade to gold. So we might hold off on that. All right, let's go to Robin's place. Because I'm going to change the route a bit. We're going to go to Robin's place, and then we'll come back to the farm to grab the refined quartz. Then we'll go into town. Go to the community center to fill in the bundles. Sweet. Do the bundles from the community center. Then go to the saloon to get the Joja Cola for Leah. And we probably won't be able to give it to her just yet. Because then I'm going to just go straight to the mine to try to kill the ghosts. All right, let's see. Construct farm buildings, that's what it is. Okay. Oh, do I want to craft a fish spawn today? Or do I... Oh, this is a tough choice. I think we could. I also have to be wary of my money, especially since we're getting closer and closer to summer. I think we're going to do it, though, just to get it over with. Foot the bill, you know. Then we'll just spend all the money we have at the beginning of summer on blueberries. And then over time, we'll get melons. Yeah. And all the other fun summer crops. Okay, perfect. So, let's go into town and fill in these bundles that we have. Surely we'll be able to get that done. Run as fast as my little legs can carry me. Oh, and you know what I should have done? Yesterday was the traveling cart lady. I should have checked what she had. Because sometimes she can have batteries, which I didn't know of until I looked it up earlier today. So, poop. I could have potentially had the boiler room all finished in one go. If she had batteries, of course. It's never a guarantee. That traveling cart lady, always random with her stuff. But there's one. Be great if I could get like a... Ooh. Alright, we got an extra furnace. Be great if it gave me a lightning rod. That would solve a problem or two. Nah, it would just give me a small magnet ring. That's fine. But we will put those in there, and all we need is that battery pack. Alright, and that gives us the bulletin board. Huge. Okay. Does that also give us the safe? Yes. Alright, the pay-to-win bundle is open. I don't have nearly enough funds to do that, though, so we're not going to worry about that one just yet. But let's see what we got in here. Oh, the children's bundle. Okay, good. It's not all 4, so I can do that fairly easily. Field research bundle. Okay. See, those 2 are easy. I think we get a nautilus shell in the winter, and purple mushroom just depends on if we can see one in the mines. Let's see. The enchanter's bundle. That's a tough one, because rabbit's foot is just luck-based. Luck-based when we get a farm, of course. And wine, oak resin, and pomegranate aren't actually that bad. The home cooks bundle. Egg. Okay, so we definitely need to get a farm up, because we need milk from a cow and egg from a chicken. Or duck. Maybe we could do duck eggs, because I'm pretty sure in one of the bundles we'll need a duck egg. Or duck feather. Whoa. Okay, powder melon and holly we can do. I think I would need the recipe for both of those. So holly is just a winter forageable, and so technically is powder melon. So that would be easier to do. Yeah, the bulletin board is going to be a fun one to do. And obviously, all these are just pay money. So that's not happening anytime soon because we're broke. I could theoretically get it done in the summer, but certainly not right now. Okay. Shoot, I don't even think we'll have time to do the wizard's quest. Maybe we will. We'll see. Because I need to return to the farm and place down our furnace. Or at least I want to. You know, you want to clear out the inventory. Alright, so we got the Joja Cola. We'll bring that to Leah. And then And also we'll be able to give her her second salad. So that actually kills 2 birds with 1 stone. Then we'll just stay in Cindersap for a bit and collect some wood for our foraging. After checking these garbage cans, of course. Gotta check them as often as I can. You never know when you get that that trash hat. All right, let's first see if Leah's even in her cabin. No, okay. I like that it just lets you in, even if she's not there. Like, hello, I'm just coming into your house. Unannounced. Haley's too involved with her camera to notice you. That's crazy. After all the things I haven't done for you. Let's see. Okay, I have no idea where Leah is. That's fine. Let's chop down these trees then. We need wood. Need to upgrade our foraging. Nice. Guess while we're here, let me share another story of my youth. The year is 2016. Yes, quite the long time ago. Nine years. Ooh, gosh, now I feel old. But this was the year that my favorite baseball team won the World Series. Yes, I know, saying that, and if anybody knows who it is, it's probably changes my image to many of you, but yes, I am a Chicago Cubs fan, and I got to watch them. I didn't get to go to the game where they won the World Series. I had to watch it online, but man, it was awesome. It was such a fun game to watch and just see my team finally win the World Series. Cool stuff. Like, I've been a Cubs fan for quite some time, and you know, it's always just fun being able to see your team go to the big game and show up, I guess. Oh, I'm already starting to feel exhausted, really? We're at 135 wood. I need something to eat. Oh shoot, I forgot we had the squid ink in my inventory. Poop. Well, I guess we'll do that really quick then. Let's just grab these out of the ground. Need to be careful with my energy. Don't want to run out. That would be no bueno. Okay. Can't eat. No, I can't eat the morels, especially since we don't need them for anything. The winter root. Oh, I could eat that? Okay. Well, we'll eat these things. No. I don't want to go back in the chests. Yeah, we'll just get some energy back. I don't want to eat too many of the salmon berries, especially knowing now that we're going to need at least 10 of them for the children's bundle. Also, let's put this guy right there for now. Look at that. Adorable. Shoot. What am I looking for? I don't think I'm looking for anything. Maybe some... Yeah, we'll eat this leek. Delicious. Okay, we got a little bit more energy back. You know what? Let's actually, since they're here, let's chop down these trees in the farm. That'll get us to the wood we need. Yes. Beautiful. Plus, it'll help us get, what was I going to say? It'll help us get our farm fully cleaned out and ready for the summer. Even though we're not going to need all this real estate just yet. Hindsight's 20/20, you know? Nice. Looks good. Looks really good. Let's grab all these while we're here. Oh, let's go. Foraging upgrade. I'll eat 2 of these leeks, clean up these rocks, and then let us go and mine just like 1 or 2 more trees in Cindersap. Ooh, another geode. Hopefully it'll give us a good forecast for tomorrow, because I would really like it to rain again, because then we could potentially get... I feel like that's a tree leaf, or a tree... Yeah, I knew what I was seeing. Let's see if there's anything else here. Okay. Because then we could potentially get our watering can upgraded again, and that would be amazing as well. Nothing wrong with being able to upgrade your watering can multiple times in the span of a few days. Especially with summer coming up, we're gonna need all the help we can get. I doubt she'd be back or anything like that. Plus, I'm assuming her cabin's already locked. Let's see. Ah. Oh well. Also, I totally forgot about the fish pond, but I think I'm going to worry about that a bit later. Now that I think about it, since we're already so close to summer. We'll just get that at some point in the summer months, because then we'll actually have more money because of how lucrative summer crops are. I'm not worried about it, and neither am I coping about anything. Alright, let's actually put some copper in these. Nice. Because obviously, eventually, we're going to want our other two... Ooh, goodness. We're going to want our other two items upgraded. Just for ease of crafting and everything like that. Actually, we can plant these carrot seeds as well. Just get a little bit extra money. And let's go back to the community center and put the squid ink in there while we have it in our inventory. Okay. What a good day so far. Tomorrow, I promise, we're going to have a to-do list where we can actually finish all 3 items, but we're in a bit of a dry spell, I guess. Why are we so bad at this? I guess we being me, but why am I so bad at completing my things? I forget which bundle actually needs a squid ink. I don't think it's any of these fishing bundles. No. It's got to be in one of these 2 rooms. I know we need it. Don't be playing a trick on me. I wish it would say... Oh, here we go. The fish farmer's bundle. And we need 15 roe. Now, there is a book that we could fish up from a treasure chest, which allows us to find roe occasionally in chests when fishing. However, the main problem with that is it wouldn't all be the same roe. And it certainly wouldn't give me 15 roe, so I think it would just be easier to get a fish pond and start building up roe that way. So, c'est la vie. It's what you gotta do. But yeah, that's a pretty good day right there. Also, I didn't mention this, but I'm kind of hoping I have like a proposed fix for my audio issue, so hopefully that was fixed in this episode. If not, I do have a backup solution that I could start using, but I don't particularly want to if I have to, but if I have to, I will, obviously, but hopefully not. All right, let's take a look at that to-do list. Add items to the boiler bundles. We did. We almost completed it, but we just need that last battery, which isn't going to happen for a bit because we don't have lightning rods, nor do we have a way to get batteries consistently right now because lightning rods would be the first way to do it. Collect 200 wood. I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, I'm going to say we did. And finally, build a fish pond. We did not build a fish pond. We didn't feel like it. But yeah, 2 out of 3. We'd love to see it. All right, let's go to sleep, collect my earnings. Okay, level 5 foraging. We can get forester or gatherer. Obviously, we're going to do gatherer because the chance of double harvesting is incredible. So let's get our little bit of money. All right. That's it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to give it a like, maybe even comment for that algorithm boost. That'd be kind of cool. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying these videos. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and we will be back tomorrow. Bye!